Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. How are we all? Thank you for joining me on this very special day. It's the new moon. But yeah, it's my birthday as well. All good, all good. Thank you so much, Laurie. And new moon blessings to you, Anne-Marie. And thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Claire. And no problem, Avril. We'll put that on once we open it up for that. No problem at all. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Leslie. Evening, Carolyn. Evening, Lucy. And good evening, Julie. I hope you're all well. So yes, lovely day. It has been good. So it's the new moon. The new moon went into the new stage this morning about 20 past 10. About 20 past 10. And it's quite weird. And I don't know if I'm being silly or stupid because I don't really know much about astrology. But I know that the sun is in Pisces, because I know that because my star sign's Pisces, and the moon is in Pisces. Now, I don't know whether that is a 13th of March thing, because when I was born, the moon was in Pisces. So my sun and moon is Pisces. So it's quite weird when I learned that the moon is in Pisces at the moment. And funny enough, I don't know whether it's got anything to do with the 13th of March or whether it's got anything to do with the new moon, because I was born on the waning crescent. The 14th of March, 1983, was a new moon. So I was a day before the new moon. So is that where Pisces lies? Is it around the 13th, 14th, or is it around the new moon? I don't know. But I felt quite like, ooh, I'm in the same energy right now as I was when I was born a couple of years ago. So yeah, very, very strange, very bizarre. But I don't delve into that deeply into astrology. My thing is crystals, and I love crystals. If I did crystals and astrology, I wouldn't be able to take it all in. But how are we all? As I said, we're in the sun of Pisces, and we're in the moon of Pisces. So how is our energies? To Pisces, you don't need to tell me. As I've said, my sun is in Pisces, my moon's in Pisces, my ascending is Cancerian. So I'm triple water, two of those being Pisces. So yeah, hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we're all well. And yeah, so tonight we're going to do our communal altar that we've nearly done, I think, nearly 12 months. I know it was around the spring equinox when I first did my lives, but I think it might have been a little bit after that when I started doing the altars. I think it could have been even Beltane when I first did my altars. But yeah, nearly done a whole cycle of these altars, and I love these evenings. I love it because you guys take part, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. It says communal, and that is what it's about. It's about you guys coming about and seeing, and putting in your intentions. And as a community on the table, we have this beautiful altar grid that really, it's really energizing. And we love having this energy in our room. We're so honored that we have this energy going on in our space. But not only that, some of you may have seen that one of my birthday presents was a beautiful yantra from Oyster that my hubby had arranged. It was on beautiful rowan wood, and it was designed to have 3 cards. So I'm going to be changing up my cards of the day from now on. We're going to be doing 3 cards. Okay, we're going to be joining them in. So perhaps sometimes we're not going to be reading them as individuals. I'm perhaps going to look at the bigger picture and talking through that. But I thought I would show it off tonight. And being so it's the new moon, let's see what this next cycle has in store from this new moon to the full moon, which is the 28th of March. And then we have it going through to the next new moon, the full cycle. We don't just stop at the full moon, we go complete circle. So I'm going to duck down and we will have a look to see what we have in store for the next cycle. I'll be back up in a minute. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is this the new moon energies? 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Thank you, Mother. Brilliant. Right, we will start again. So here we've got the golden egg. Now this is a card that the creator, the author of the deck, she's put the eggs in. with good. I'm glad it's all good. So with the golden egg, we can't crack it. We can't sit on the golden egg to hatch it. The only way we can open the egg is to take it to our heart. Listen, meditate. What does our heart say? What does it want us to do? So the next phase, this could be from now to the full moon, so in the waxing period. Take heed of what your heart is telling you to do. What is making your heart sing? And do that. Keep that going. Okay. As you can see, there's the black circle there. So we're on a spiritual level here. It's a spirit element. But it's quite nice that it's a black circle because that kind of signifies the new moon, which is what we're in at the moment. So, yeah, the next phase of the moon, listen to your heart. Do what makes your heart sing. Okay? Take that on board. Then we have the oyster. This could be around the full moon energy. Around the full moon, the oyster. The hidden treasures. What is lying deep within you? What are those strengths? What are those talents, those skills? Could it be from in the head? Could it be in the heart? Could it be in your solar plexus? Could it be in your sacral? Whatever that gift is, wherever that talent lies, keep it to you. It's your talent, nobody else's. Be careful who you share it with. Be careful who you unleash it to. Okay, this is something, if we think of that oyster is tightly shut. So this is something we need to work on, not with anybody else. We're not collaborating. We're not doing teamwork here. This is something that's going to shine from us. And we need to know this to open up the oyster and to reveal that pearl, that treasure inside. And then finally, why the moon is waning. So from the full moon waning back to the new moon, we have the beautiful phoenix. So once we've listened to our heart, once we've realized our true potential, our true treasures, then when we are waning, when the energy of the moon is fading, we're rising from those ashes. We are going to reach up, and whatever we want, whatever we need, we are going to achieve it. So this could be projects, this could be work related, this could be in friendships. But we are going to rise out of those ashes. We are going to be that phoenix. We're going to feel renewed. We're going to be like, yes, okay. Look at the times of the situations here. At the current situation, we're going to be in a different situation when the moon is waning. Things are going to start lifting. We might be able to start going places, going a bit further afield. So again, we might feel that freedom, that, oh, yes, I've got that fire in my belly. Okay. So there are your 3 cards for this next cycle. Okay. The golden egg, the oyster, and the phoenix. Beautiful cards. And I hope that they resonate. Again, I'm just giving you a quick lowdown of them. But it can be all about how it relates to you. And think of those cards and think, well, actually, Daniel, it sounds like this for me. Take that on board for you. Okay? So, they're the little cards. Now let's get on to the gridding. Here we go. So here we've got our altar. Beautiful table that we've used for so long to make these beautiful displays on. Now in the center of this altar, you'll see that there's already stones on here. And that's because this year we're doing things a bit differently. We are leaving crystals behind. We're leaving a trail, a trace of all the other times we've come together, and we're leaving a momentum, a memory of that time. So in the middle, we've got the iolite hearts. They were from the new moon in January. That was the first altar we did in 2021, was the new moon in January. Then we had the Amazonite, and that was for the full moon in January. Then we had the green Aventurine. And the green Aventurine was from Imbolc. Then we had Chrysocolla, and that was from the new moon of February. Then we had Ruby, and the Ruby is there from the last time, which was the full moon of February. Could you still hear me when I duck down then? Could somebody let me know? Thank you very much, Karen. Thank you. Yes, exciting times, Laurie. Sounds good. I'm glad you resonate with them. I love this yantra. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. Thank you, Mother. So also on the table, on this table, I like to bring in the directions. I like to bring in the elements. So at the 12 o'clock position on the screen is the fossilized wood, the element of earth, and we hold that in the north position, and we have the cube there for the direction of north. And then at 3 o'clock we go to east, and east is the element of air, and there we have the smoky quartz sphere, and then we have the platonic solid for the direction of east. Then we go into south at 6 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock we have Vanandonite to bring in the element of fire, and then we have the platonic solid there for the direction of south. Then at 9 o'clock we have west, and we have the element of water there. So we've got aquamarine there holding the water element, and we have the platonic solid there for west, for water. And then in the center, dead in the center there, we have the platonic solid, the dodecahedron for spirit. We also have the two bowls on here. So in a minute, when we start building these grids, if you guys give me any words, we will put these words into our intention bowls. If they have an intellect or a mental meaning, I will place them in the highlight bowl. Thank you, Bear. If they have an emotional attachment, if they're an emotional intent, I will place them in the black moonstone bowl. Okay. So, just take a couple of moments now. Just really think in. With the new moon, we've just gone through a cycle. Look back to that past cycle. What did we grow? What did we feel like we want to continue doing in this cycle? What do we feel we've completed in that last cycle that we no longer wish to carry through this cycle? What is there that we've brought through that we need to let go in this cycle? So just take a few moments and just think, what is it that I want to bring in? What do I want to encourage? What do I want to release, let go of? If you know your names of crystals, please type in the crystals. If we've got that crystal, we'll put it on the altar. If not, we'll find an alternative and put it on there for you. If you don't know your crystals, then give us some words and we can relate those words to a crystal and put that crystal on the altar. And then any words that are written at the end of tonight, I'll write them down and attach them into the intention pots. And then the full moon, when we get to the full moon, after we've done this, I then burn all those intentions and let them go. So, yes, beautiful. All right, I'm going to drop down now and I'm going to read your comments. Any questions at all? If anyone is new and not sure what's going on, ask any questions, okay? It's a fun evening of us coming together and just, as a community, building a grid for the new moon. Okay, Julie Moody. Release doubt and bring in creativity. Oh, blue tiger's eye. Yes. Bit of hawk's eye. So the blue tiger's eye is going in there. Beautiful. Mr. Moody. Evening, Mad Eye. Citrine for joy and brightness. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Moody. Lucy, we would love some pink opal and red jasper, please. Okay, there's some raw pink opal going on and some red jasper. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Lucy. Oh, Laurie, do you have another pink opal bear? I love mine. Can you add one here? Word for bowl, courage. I tell you what, Laurie, if you add your bear to your altar in the USA, we will add our bear onto this altar in the UK. So there's our pink opal bear. Just put it on the side, just to hold that courage. Carolyn, flower agate and garnet, please. Oh, upstairs is my flower agate stag. That could have balanced out the, yes. Yes. Just bear with, because being so the bear is there, and the bear is going to be a bit lopsided, I'm going to bring my flower agate stag down. So then we've got the two animals. We've got the stag and the bear. And it was garnet. Okay. So there's the flower agate stag going down. Beautiful. And there's your garnets, Carolyn. Thank you so much, darling. Janet, hey babes, a crystal to calm and slow down. Mookaite? There's some raw Mookaite going on there for you, Janet. Thank you, sweetheart. Claire Berry, how are you? Lovely to see you here. Increase self-awareness. What green is there? Jade. Did you say that then thinking, oh, have we got any? Oh, you have got some. Yes? I think Jade would be pucker. Pucker. Does anyone say that anymore? No, I don't think they do. Oh, dear. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad you agree with that. And so Jade is gone on there for you, Claire, for self-awareness. You're welcome, Kim. Katie, I'm new and have no idea at all what this is all about, but loving it so far. That is the main thing, Katie. As long as you're loving it, then carry on with that. If you wish to contribute, put a crystal down. If you don't know crystals, put a word, and we'll put that beautiful energy of yours into this communal altar. Oh, Leslie, Tektite. We will have to look out for that because I don't know where it went after my workshop. I go a bit giddy with Tektite, so it would have gone somewhere else. No, because I had 4 pieces for when I was running it. No, because I did it down here. So it would have been in a box. What about that tumble box? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Julie, for looking after Katie. Yay, we've got the Tektite. To increase energy and cleanse the aura and to shoot you off the planet. I'm glad Bear's handling that, not me. There's the Tektite going on. Good, thank you, Laurie. I'm glad you agree. Katie, here we go, sweetheart. I would like to continue my positivity and introduce belief in myself. Rhodochrosite? We're going to place some rhodochrosite on the altar for you, darling. And there's the beautiful rhodochrosite. Thank you, Bear. Thank you so much, Katie. Welcome to the group. And Norma, beautiful Norma. Release lack of confidence, bring in self-belief, strength. Okay, a lot of that around. A lot of that. I would put that up there. No, yeah, I would. Yes, I would say carnelian. We've got the pink opal bear there. Let's bring the crystal I match with bear, and let's bring the carnelian in. Thank you, Norma. Oh, thank you, Lucy, for looking after. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Lucy and Julie, making Katie feel welcome. You're welcome, Carolyn. Anne-Marie, how lights and turquoise, please. It's gorgeous, Mookaite, Julie. Yes, we've got about 1 kilo of raw chunks of Mookaite. turquoise. So thank you very much, my fellow Piscean. The beautiful Marie. Anne-Marie. There's the howlite. And the turquoise. Oh, I love you. I love you, Mother. Malachite, please. For Mother. Yep. Malachite is going in there. But that's going on the edge to join the stag and the bear. We've just put carnelian on Avril. That is on there. We've just put that on there for self-belief and for strength. So thank you very much, sweetheart. Oh, the clear quartz. Avril mentioned at the beginning. You're welcome, Claire. You're welcome. I knew this was going to get mentioned. Can we have topaz, please? Do you want? Yeah. There should be another piece of the blue chunk. Yeah, we'll put my piece on. Yes. And then when we find the others, I know I do have my own personal imperial topazes, but they're so small, I'm going to have to try and find them. But I knew topaz was going to get mentioned. Green Aventurine, please. I spoke about that yesterday. We were talking to Willow. Shanamic Willow, we have her as a special guest on Serenity Radio talking about the Sabbats. So yesterday, Penny, Hilary and myself, we were talking to her about the spring equinox, and that interview will be going out next Sunday, the 21st, on the actual equinox itself. There's the Green Aventurine there for you. Thank you very much, Lucy. Oh, absolutely. A bit of rose quartz. What about a bit of purple? Bit of purple rose quartz. That's what I say. I think I may have some rum in my coffee. No, I don't. I don't. Some purple rose quartz is going on there for you, Avril. Thank you, sweetheart. Les is going to be putting something onto hers. I don't know what that is, but do so. You're welcome, Katie. You're welcome. Yes, Norma. You can't go wrong with carnelian. Bumblebee. That is buried. So we will add it on at the end. That is just in our solar plexus box. We will find that out. You're welcome, Marie. It is beautiful. Larimar. I've got the two spheres on. You got some there? Look how beautiful this grid is. It is stunning. There's the Larimar for you, Laurie. From West Virginia, USA. I hope you're well over there, darling. Julie, did I hear purple rose quartz? Julie, did you not stay till the end of the market to see the big chunks of purple rose quartz? Tektite, yes, put some Tektite on your grid, Leslie. Avril, citrine is already on there. Citrine we've put on there. That was one of the first crystals that was mentioned. So draw on that energy of the citrine. Because we are all beautiful. Absolutely, we are all beautiful. We are so beautiful. Could I have smoky quartz moons on, please? I'm going to make use of the moons. For anyone that joined in on the Wednesday night market, so we got some beautiful. Did you show them to the camera? Okay, we got some beautiful smoky quartz moons, but they're not like the crescent moons. These are spheres that have got their moons in. Don't want to sound like Miss Congeniality. For world peace. Well, how funny is that? Marie has said lapis. Mr. Moody, aka Miss Congeniality, wants lapis. So lapis. Oh, there's some crescent moons. Oh yes, Julie. I showed the raw mookaite, the raw pink opal, and the raw chunks of purple rose quartz. And then we showed the fossilized wood bowls and the moons. And in the moons, we've got strawberry quartz, amethyst, and white moonstone. I like the moons as well. I like the moons. So the lapis is on there. Yes, the moons are great. They are gorgeous. Anything for you, Bear? We will be ending the live at around 10:02 because my son would like to Zoom me at 7. So around 10:02. Oh, is that the strawberry quartz moons? The strawberry quartz moons are going on. I'm going to miss them if they go. So anybody else wishing to make a suggestion? Oh, not like that. There we go. How gorgeous is that grid looking like? This is why we do this every new moon, every full moon, and on the Sabbats. I love it. When we all come together and we have this evening. And like I said, people do live videos with very little interaction from the people watching. I am overwhelmed and seriously blessed that we can do something like this and people come on and partake. They comment, they interact. I couldn't ask for anything better. I absolutely love these nights. They are brilliant. Absolutely. Well placed, Adam, indeed. Beautiful. The hands of Adam. Oh, I'm glad you like the half moons. And you have some as well, Avril. Beautiful. They are nice. They are nice. So, and as before, we will take pictures of the altar, of the grid, and we will be putting that on Dan Rocks on the business page. And I'll take a picture of the 3 cards on the yantra as well, just so we can remind ourselves of that, the 3 cards, the golden egg, the oyster, the phoenix. It's going to be a good cycle. It's going to be a good turn. And don't forget as well, tomorrow, I know it's Mother's Day, but tomorrow I will be going on to Zoom for a free meeting. This is going to be free. This is for those of us, myself included, who no longer has that motherly figure on this physical plane. It's something that resonates with me. I'm sure you've heard me say loads of times. I mean, today I said that I was born on the 13th of March. And in 1983, the 13th of March was a Sunday. And it wasn't any Sunday. It was Mothering Sunday. And my beautiful grandma, she was born on the 11th of March. So this time of year has always been a very big motherly energy for me. I spent some time living with my grandma, and obviously I spent majority of the time living with my mum. And now they've both gone. Mother's Day has a bit of a downer for me, and I want to change that. I want to change that mindset. So I'm going to be opening the Zoom at 12 o'clock tomorrow. The doors open at 11:45. And for anybody who is in the same boat as I am, I invite you to bring a picture of that motherly person. And I want us to introduce this person to the group. Who were they? What's their names? What did they do? Let's honour that motherly energy by doing that. It's free, and anyone can come along, as long as obviously your motherly energy has got to have gone over to the spirit world. This year I am opening it up for those who can't get to see their mums for the current situation, but obviously there is online things. So if you've managed to phone your mum, if you've managed to Zoom your mum or make some sort of contact, then hopefully you'll be happy with just that. But yeah, if you can't get any contact with them, then jump on board as well. Let's raise that motherly energy. Let's honour them. They are still with us, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope people jump on board. So if not, it'll just be me and my mum. That'd be nice. Thank you, Carolyn. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, thank you, Janet. Thank you, Mother. Yes, I am going to pull the evening to a close in a bit. Absolutely. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Julie. So yeah, and this is why I like tonight is very quick. It's not like a market where it can go from an hour and a half to 5 hours, depending what crystals are on board and how they make me feel and act. Tonight it is only about 45 minutes that we're on here. We get the job done and we do that. So beautiful. I'm going to close the grid. Just pop that down. Yeah. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you for sharing my birthday with me. Some people thought I was mad coming on here on my birthday, but I haven't got to see anyone. So over the last year, I've made some real good personal friendships with most of you on here. So you are my friends. You are my family. You know, I've enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Norma. So yeah, I am going to shoot off, get ready to Zoom the boy. I'm looking forward to it. God, I miss him so much. It's been last summer since we last saw our lad. That's because he's in Essex. He's over in the east, and we're in Exeter. We're in the west. So it's not been practical. It's not been good enough for us to go and get him. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to having a chat with him. Guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. New moon blessings to you all. Cast those intentions. It's a new chapter. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm no Michael Bublé, but that's the best I can do. Yeah, I won't be seeing you tomorrow unless you're coming onto the Zoom. So the next time will be Monday morning for the 3-card spread. Ooh, fancy a spread on a Monday morning? Go on, love. I'll put kettle on. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, gorgeous. Lucy, thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, Dan, and your Chinese. How dare you reveal the secrets? Yeah, I am so going to look forward to my Chinese. Absolutely. Thank you, Leslie. We are a group of friends. Absolute. Right. Have a great one. Be good. Be safe. Keep smiling. You're all blooming amazing. I'm out of here. Bye.